Welcome to Mind Your Matters. Welcome to May. This entire month we are going to be participating in a collaboration, a mega May Declutter challenge hosted by my friend Jennifer over at Happily Organized Chaos. And what this challenge is that we need to declutter and do our very best to declutter 50 items per day in May. Yeah, so that's going to be a lot, but I'm really up to this challenge. I might not be successful every day, but I'm going to be marking down the days that I have participated and then when I was successful. So 31 days in May times 50. That's going to be a big number of items leaving my house. Now, I've already decluttered quite a bit. If you followed my channel at all, you know that we've been in this simplifying, minimizing journey for quite some time, and I have just started to see some headway, and I'm really excited. And it's always wonderful to get a little challenge to see if I can do something better. We want you to share on Instagram, join in with us. I want you to use the hashtag so we can go ahead and celebrate with you and all the things that you're able to do this month. Use this hashtag, Mega May 50 a day, to go ahead and make sure that we can see all of your progress, and we're going to be posting our progress as well. So here's the first video. We've got 7 days of decluttering. Sharing mine on Saturday, 2 o'clock. You to see all the things that I've been able to get rid of. They either find a new home, they either get rehomed in my house, or they go ahead and go to be decluttered, be given away and disposed of properly, donated, all of the things, all the places. So those are some things that I'm going to tackle this month in May. I hope that you're going to enjoy this challenge. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe so that you can see all the progress. But without any further ado, let's get into the 7 days, the first week of this challenge, and see how successful I was. Welcome to the garage. I wanted to show you this first off before it goes. I have well over 50 items here, but this is going to consignment. So part of the Declutter 50 Things a Day, day 1, May 1st, I'm sending this to my consignment shop. I have an appointment and I'm going to be able to get rid of these things. So this is a net bin. I know that it's completely a mess, but when my consignment lady checks the items, she wants it in this size bin. I know everything's really foofy, but I've got a nice, I wish my kids still fit into this. It's one of those one suit things. I'm sure that will be taken even though it's not this particular season. We've got some Nike things. We got all the way down here. I'm not gonna unpack all of it, but a lot of it is, you know, really nice stuff. It's not really working for my kids right now. It's not anything they're gonna wear in the future. And I'm just gonna let it go because I can easily get it again if I have made a purging mistake, but that has yet to happen. Those items are going here on May 1st to go to consign. So there's my 50 plus, like well more than 50 items are being purged. So I'm pretty excited about day 1 going so well. So welcome back to day 2. Here we have a couple items that I always put in this bin in my garage. Technically it's not out of my house, but it helps me out of sight, out of mind. It's in the back of the garage. Usually I keep them in individual baggies, so I'm not gonna revisit it. It doesn't appeal to me to drag it back in the house. So a lot of times I tell my kids, go put it in the donation bin. So they know exactly, you know, what bin it is, and they put it there. These I've been trying to get to my church for quite some time. They are beautiful table linens that actually we used at our wedding. So that is, you know, something I wanted to donate because I know we can use it for different events. That is absolutely perfect. Here we've got some books that we've purged books, and I will list all that's in there, the number, after I count them up. Because we're just decluttering. We're not really trying to count right away. And in here, my kids just went through all of their kitchen stuff downstairs, their little play toys, and I did a espresso machine that I don't use and actually want something much better, so it just kind of sits around. There's the espresso machine. It's a bit dusty. And some of the espresso parts, and like this is full of, like really full of those toys, so That is really good. That is definitely gonna make it to 50. If not, I'll add to it. But day 2 of cleaning this, we have these items, and if I need to add to it, I will. But day 2, done. Okay, 51 items in here. Just counted it out. So that's a lot of little knickknacks and paddywhacks in that bag. All right, 12 books in here. That's really good. 6 purple tablecloths. And I added these 3 blankets. Probably having those go to a dog shelter. Usually they like to take those old sheets and blankets along with. Yeah. All right, and in here we've got 10 stuffies / dolls. So those are going as well. All right, everyone, here's the corner, the messy corner. My lovely neighbor came over. She doesn't like being on camera, but she was here supporting me. So 3 cheers for my neighbor. But here's the bins are mostly decluttered. This one needs to be gone through for sure, as you can tell. This is all like, you know, school stuff and memorabilia. And thanks to my neighbor again, I have a memory bin. Where is that? That is in my storage room. Show you a little bit there. So we've got all these notebooks back when I was in college, some other notebooks and things. Yes, I have a problem, but I'm owning it, and it's in one bin, so no judgment. Ha! Okay, so here are some empty bins, and here is our trash pile we're getting rid of. We have a lot of school papers and knickknacks and whatnot, and I'm sure that exceeds my 50, if not way more than 50 to count a couple days. But I'm so glad to show you that, because this room has been a complete mess and a problem. Though it's not completely done, that corner looks a lot better than it did a couple weeks ago. So 3 cheers for me. We have a lot more to do, but we're looking at our successes, we're looking at our progress, and we're looking at the positive aspect that we're not where we once were. So perfect. That is day 3 for decluttering. So yes. I suppose we're at this point that I'm going to have to claim my recycle bin for decluttering. I have not counted everything very well. Perpetually decluttering, so sometimes you know, I have to claim the recycle bin. So with papers, I usually make sure that it goes right into the bin. If we're not going to use it, we usually even put like the coupons and things like that in there, and that really does help quite a bit with the paper clutter and all of those non-trash things that are recyclable. So there we go. And just in case there wasn't enough in that recycle bin, I've got all these recycle bins as well. So it's pretty full. Revisiting the clutter bin, decluttering bin, I've got a couple more items in here. I've got this burlap craft thing, this little thing, a couple pieces of artwork, and I know I shoved some more down here. So for the days that I went over, I'm counting that I pretty much got the 50. We also sold a baby gate on Marketplace, which was super awesome. So we're going to count that as well. Obviously, like all one piece, but there was multiple pieces to it. So that was nice to make that $35 on something like that. And here we go. I recently, I guess we encouraged each other, but encouraged hubby to go through a whole bunch of his things. And this whole basket is full of his clothes that he is decluttering, whether they're going back to like our church. These are our church t-shirts, washed up and can be used. Some jeans he's not really into anymore, and some old tees. So I'm going to count through these. I think this is a great amount. Clothing's not really fair though, because they're not like little small trinkets where you're going to be getting a lot of, I guess, bang for your number. So there's not a whole lot in here, but this was a great decluttering day. And for all the days that I went over, I am counting it as a success for sure. Though this will not be 50. I have put a lot of things out of my house this week. Super excited. So let me count this out and I'll give you an idea of what we have. So we got 23 items here, which is nice. go ahead and be getting those off to the places they need to go and declutter that. So that is a large amount of clothing that my husband was able to declutter. Good job, honey. There you have it. There is our 7 days of progress here on this Mega May Declutter Challenge. Thank you, Jennifer, for hosting this. Thank you for everyone else who's participated. And I hope that you get a lot of encouragement from this, that it might not seem extremely hard, or it might seem very difficult to do. So take it day by day, and not finding 50 things one day is not deal breaker. Doesn't mean you failed. It means that probably you've already gotten to a point of a great decluttering so that you don't have a ton to choose from, and that is great too. So I hope that you can enjoy the rest of these videos. Make sure you click your notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my decluttering challenge videos this month and all the other content that we do here on this channel. Thanks for being here, and we will catch you in the next video, and check out the other videos of the folks that are doing this Mega May 50 a day challenge. We'll see you later. Bye.
Don't say that.